This program is rated PG. The following program deals with mature subject matter and contains scenes with sexuality. Viewer discretion is advised.
We have to go straight home, Teresa.
No, it's a beautiful night.
No, you just almost got caught by Ethan's private investigator.
Ethan's ex-private investigator who did not recognize me.
Because you had pizza dough on your head. By the way, you missed some.
The case is closed. Frank isn't looking for Ethan's so-called stalker.
Teresa, I am not so sure. I'm kind of thinking Frank is still on the case.
You wish. He's got the hots for you and you like it.
Teresa, get off of it, okay? He's out to trap us both.
Forget it, Whitney. Teresa Lopez Fitzgerald does not scare easily. Now, you gonna hang out with me tonight or not?
I ought to take advantage of Whitney being in there alone. I bet I can get her to open up about that stalker. Hey, Frank. Ethan.
You still in town?
I told you I wasn't dropping the investigation. What are you doing here?
Gwen and I are grabbing a quick bite.
All along, I was sure a miracle would keep you from moving away from Harmony.
And it happened. My mom and Mrs. Bennett, and my Aunt Grace, turned out to be twin sisters.
And now you're gonna be living here in harmony with the Bennetts. I almost can't believe it.
And neither can I. I just wish we could come there tonight.
It's out of the question, Charity. We can't go into the morning and the forces of evil aren't so strong.
Okay, Mom. I'm dying to talk to Kay.
Come on, Kay. Your cousin wants to talk to you.
Come on, Kay, you've got to.
Payback time for trying to stop Mom from finding her sister.
You've organized that desk 6 times in the last 10 minutes.
Well, I just want to make sure everything's nice when Faith and Charity get here.
It's already nice. You're gonna love living here. I know I do. Come on, let's take a break. I want to go outside and look at the stars with the most beautiful woman in the world.
The first thing I'm going to do when Faith gets here in the morning is tell her that nothing bad is ever going to happen to her again. She'll be safe here in Harmony.
Good evening, Father Lanigan. It's Alice Tulane.
Good evening, Alice.
You look worried, Father. Is there anything I can do?
Yes. Pray.
I will. Good night, Father.
Good night. Let's all pray tonight. Tears. There are souls in jeopardy tonight.
Tabitha? Tabitha, don't scare your Timmy like this. If you're doing some sort of beauty treatment down there, you don't have to. Timmy thinks you're beautiful already.
I would hold the hand of the one who could lead me places and kiss the lips of the one who could sing so sweet. And I would fly on the wings of the bird I knew could take me highest. Breathe in, breathe out. You keep me alive. You are the fire burning inside of me. You are my passion for life.
Don't tell me this is one of your regular hangouts, Ethan.
Oh, no, I've never been here before. I wanted to take Gwen out for a nice romantic dinner, but she insisted on a movie and a pizza instead.
I saw in the paper that Gone with the Wind was playing at the Revival House down the street. It is one of my all-time favorite movies.
Yeah, I love the music. Oh, excuse me. Frank, this is my girlfriend, Gwen Hotchkiss. Gwen, Frank Lomax.
Hotchkiss.
Gwen, please. So you're the private investigator who was looking for Ethan's stalker.
I still am looking for her.
Ethan said she moved to South America.
I'm more convinced than ever that she's right here in town.
So have you found anything new, Frank, or are you still running on instincts?
Well, my instincts haven't failed me yet, Ethan, but yes, I still think that Whitney and Teresa are protecting the stalker. They know more than they let on.
I think you're wasting your time, Frank.
Well, it's my time to waste, Ethan, and you don't owe me a dime unless I bring her in. But I will.
Let's go to a movie. They're playing Gone with the Wind at the Revival House down the street. I don't know. Oh, come on, Whitney. What are the chances of Ethan being there anyway? A zillion to one? It could happen. Yeah, like it could happen that Ethan's lying in wait for me on the other side of that door. Maybe you better check before we leave.
You already questioned Teresa and Whitney, Frank.
This whole story about the stalker moving out of the country to South America, Ethan, I'm sorry, but I'm not buying it.
So what? You're gonna get them to change their story?
Right now, the girls are hanging tight. But, I don't know, Whitney, she's very loyal to Teresa.
Well, that's what friends are for.
Yeah, but I just talked to Whitney alone for a few minutes, and I'm pretty sure that I can get her the crack and turn her friend in.
Divide and conquer, eh?
Hey, whatever works.
Come on, Whitney. Let's see if Ethan's waiting to catch me.
So, we're cousins.
Isn't it great, Kay? I mean, we were already friends, but now we're gonna be living together and going to school together, and hey, maybe we'll even have some of the same classes.
Yeah. Wow.
You guys are gonna let me hang out with you too, right, Kay?
Sure, Miguel.
Wait till you see Kay on the softball field, Charity.
I hear you're good, Kay.
Good. She's better than half the guys on the team.
I wish I could do that.
Hey, Kay, you were gonna play me that new CD you got?
Right. See you, Charity.
Tomorrow.
You still think you can win Miguel tonight?
It's my last chance.
That I'm complaining, but what was that for?
For setting up the video on the computer so I could see my sister tonight.
I'm glad it worked out, Grace.
Yeah, me too. I guess you're right. I guess all those bad vibes I had about tonight were just my imagination.
Well, I'm sure it has something to do with your twin ESP with Faith. I mean, everybody knows that twins have a strong psychological bond, even when they're apart.
I just don't understand that little girl's warnings.
You will need great courage for what's going to happen tonight, Grace. It will frighten you, but you can't give in. If you do, it will be the end of everything. All will be lost for you and your family.
There's something I didn't tell you about her, Sam.
Well, what is it?
The little girl is actually a statue at the church. I saw her come to life.
Grace, that's impossible.
I know. It sounds crazy. I mean, that's what Eve and TC said, too. It must have been a miracle.
Hey, I believe in miracles. I mean, but there's got to be another explanation.
Like what?
The little girl could be another sign of your twin connection with Faith. I mean, you sensed your sister was close by, but something always kept you apart. I mean, she could have been a way for you to verbalize your fears that you were never going to get together.
Yeah, I suppose.
Oh, I'm sure that's what it is. You and Faith have finally found one another, and nothing is going to come between you ever again.
Dear Lord, protect those souls in jeopardy tonight. Whoever they are, wherever they may be. Guard them with your mighty strength. Build a wall of goodness around them so high that the shadows of darkness cannot enter it. Grant me, your humble servant, the power to fight them. Grant me courage. Grant me strength. Who's there? I know you're there. Who is it? Speak. Who is it? What do you want?
Knife doggy. Knife doggy. Who are you and what have you done with Tabitha? Timmy doesn't know what you're saying.
Late for Gone with the Wind. Oh, what? You've seen it 5, 6 times already? Actually, this'll make 9. And you want to sit through it again?
Oh, once you see it, you'll understand. It's the greatest love story ever told on screen.
Better than Titanic.
By a mile. Clark Gable rocks.
That old guy with the mustache?
Believe me, he could teach Leonardo DiCaprio a few things. Red is hot. And wait till you see Scarlett O'Hara. After the movie, tell me if she reminds you of anyone you know.
Oh, brother.
But seriously, Whitney, this is my story. Scarlett and I are sisters under the skin. I know what it's like to love someone so desperately and lose them because of some silly little misunderstanding.
You better not be telling me the ending.
That's the thing about this movie, Whitney. I always rewrite the ending in my mind. Everybody knows Scarlett and Red belong together, even though that's not the way it turns out.
Thanks for telling me.
In my mind, I make Rhett walk back into the house. He sweeps Scarlett up in his arms and tells her he can't live without her because he knows they were made for each other.
Just like you and Ethan.
Exactly.
Didn't you tell me you were getting over him?
I can't help it. I know I'm the only girl that can make him truly happy.
Frank, I don't want you breaking up Whitney and Teresa's friendship for no reason.
Ethan, don't get me wrong. I think that Whitney is a very nice girl. But right now, she's being misled by Teresa.
I don't buy it, Frank.
You don't have to, because I'm not on the payroll anymore. And if I want to look for the truth on my own time, that's my right. I'm going back inside to talk to Whitney.
You coming or not, Whitney?
Are you sure it's better than Titanic?
It's better than any movie you've ever seen.
Teresa, okay, we'll go, but let's just go out the back, okay? Okay. I know a shortcut to the theater.
What happened to Whitney?
Wait, Ethan, I didn't realize how late it was.
Well, do you want to skip the pizza or go to the movie late?
Well, that's easy. Can't miss Scarlett getting ready for the barbecue.
No way are you gonna make Miguel fall for you tonight, Kay.
All I have to do is get him alone.
Look at him, Kay. It won't work. He's totally into Charity.
I'm gonna be knocking on your front door at the crack of dawn to help you and your mom move all your stuff to Harmony.
I wish it were morning already. It'll be the beginning of a whole new life with new friends and new cousins and...
Me?
Yeah, you. You've got me believing in miracles now too, Miguel.
I told you. And the best part of this miracle is it's just starting. I better go. I've tied up the Bennett phone line long enough.
See you in the morning then?
I'll be there. Sweet dreams, Charity.
Hasta luego, Miguel.
Thanks, Kay.
For what?
For sticking by me like you always have. And Charity and I wouldn't have made it this far if it wasn't for you.
Don't unpack, Mom. We're moving first thing in the morning.
I know, honey.
I can't wait for you to meet Kay and Jessica. And everybody just says how wonderful Aunt Grace is.
She was always very special.
Can you believe it? In one day, our lives have completely turned around. We can be happy and safe now in a real home. No more moving from town to town, hiding from anything. Why aren't you as excited as I am?
I am, honey. I mean, now that I found Grace, the two of us can protect you from the evil that's out to destroy you.
Who's there?
You know who we are, priest.
Yes. I have fought you all my life, and I will continue to fight you.
And it is a fight you cannot win.
I have. I will.
Not this time.
No, I know what you want.
Stop what you are doing.
You want to stop me from saving souls, but you will never be able to do that.
Then we will destroy you. Those souls belong to the shadows.
I want to believe you, Sam.
Trust me. Nothing bad is going to happen tonight or any other night.
It's just that I can't get the little girl and her warnings out of my mind.
So much has happened in the last 24 hours. You're exhausted. Your mind's just playing tricks on you.
Do you really think that's all it is?
Absolutely. I mean, you found your sister. You discovered you have a beautiful niece, and you're coming here tomorrow and becoming members of our family. I mean, things couldn't be better.
Yeah, I'm being silly. I have so much to be grateful for. In fact, I'd like to go down to St. Margaret Mary's and give a prayer of thanks.
Honey, it's late.
I know, but I'm not going to sleep at all tonight. On the way down there, I can stop at Tabitha's and make sure everything's okay.
What's Talbot up to? What's with the hound from hell with the bad teeth, bad breath, all that jangling? Oh no! It had to be Talbot's bracelet around its neck. Think, Jimmy, think. First, Talbot goes into the basement to regenerate her powers. Then Timmy sees the hound wearing Talbot's beloved bangles. Ergo, the hound and Talbot are one and the same. Or it ain't her. Either way, Faith and Charity are in big trouble because Jimmy has a pretty good idea where that bad dog was headed.
Oh, there we go. Thank you. Do you hold mine?
Yes.
Thank you. Now, this movie better be as good as you keep telling me it
is. It is.
Uh-huh. I'm ready. Here you go. I never thought I would own a Gone with the Wind hat. Okay. Are you happy now? Oh, what? Just because you have that Gone with the Wind hat on, you think that nobody's going to recognize you, right?
Oh, fiddle-dee-dee, Whitney. Oh, you'll get it once you see the movie. We're not going to run into Frank Lomax as much as you wish we would.
I do not like him, okay?
Don't worry, Whitney. Frank doesn't strike me as the romantic type that would go see a movie like Gone with the Wind. But Ethan, I just know he is. One day, when he finally realizes I never stalked him, when he knows how much I love him and realizes he's loved me from the first day we met, I'll get him to rent out an entire movie theater for just the two of us, and we'll watch Gone with the Wind together.
Right.
We'll sit side by side in the dark, so close we can feel each other's body heat. He'll put his arm around me, and I'll snuggle in, and we'll watch Scarlet and Red together.
The only thing Ethan's gonna rent out for you is a big jail cell once he finds out you're his stalker.
Once he's in love with me, I'll explain everything. He'll understand.
Oh, give me a break. Now look, go find us seats in the deepest, darkest part of the theater, and I will get us some popcorn, okay?
Make mine with extra butterfeet.
All right, fine, go.
Get.
I'm so excited.
This is gonna be good.
Oh, cool.
Oh,
Thanks.
cool. Thanks. Hey, since we didn't get any pizza, you want me to get a giant thing of popcorn?
Oh, that's a good idea.
Hi. If I can get a giant tub of popcorn and a large soda.
Oh, it'll be a minute. I'm just making a fresh batch.
Okay. Thanks. Pretty cool.
This is your final warning. Leave.
No.
Do not oppose the shadows. You are too weak.
No. I have the power of goodness and righteousness on my side.
They cannot save you now.
You may take my life away, but you cannot take away the power of goodness.
Can't we?
Mom, can't you finally forget your fears about dark forces trying to hunt us down?
Listen to me, Charity. Neither one of us can forget for a minute. The battle is not over.
Mom, we found your twin sister, Aunt Grace.
I'm grateful for that, because together we can protect you. I am sorry, sweetheart. You deserve to have all the sweet dreams you can tonight about your future.
Just tell me that you're happy too, Mom.
Now that I have found my sister Grace, I am the happiest I've been in 20 years. I'm sorry that it cost you so much.
You don't need to apologize, Mom.
Yes, I do, sweetheart. I kept you from attending school with kids your own age, from making friends, and from growing up in a normal home. I'm just so thankful that come tomorrow, all of that's going to change for you.
It's gonna be so great for both of us, Mom. I just know it.
I just know that you are finally going to have the life I've always wanted you to have. Surrounded by a big, warm, loving family and friends. As long as we make it through tonight. One more night that the evil can attack us. Tabitha, it's Grace Bennett.
Uh-oh. If Grace Bennett sees this, Timmy and Tabitha are finished.
Tabitha? Tabitha? Are you all right? It's Grace. Tabitha's cesspool must have backed up. Better go to the basement and see what's wrong.
So, what is your favorite scene in the movie?
You know, I think I just have to say the last.
Ethan is here with Gwen? I've got to warn Teresa.
Quinn, why don't you go get us some seats? I'll wait on the popcorn.
Okay.
You must believe me. It's you I've truly loved all along.
Frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn.
Oh, Ethan, you've come back.
I cannot leave you, Teresa. You are my heart, my mind, my soul. I love you more than life itself.
I wonder what's keeping Whitney with the popcorn.
Here you go, sir.
Good timing. We're gonna start any minute now.
Thanks, guys.
No problem, Miguel.
Next time you see me, I'll be here with Charity and her mom and a bunch of suitcases.
I can't wait, Miguel. Sleep tight.
Night, Kay.
Miguel, wait. I want to talk to you about something. What is my sister doing now?
She's about to embarrass herself to death.
What is it, Kay?
It's just...
been such an emotional day. I just thought that we could take a walk alone and talk about stuff.
That's just like you.
What do you mean?
Always looking out for me.
I like looking out for you.
You're sweet, but you know what? I want to be alone. Think about the morning when I pick up Charity and her mom, bring her here to your house. See you then. Night.
Just think, Kay. That's the last time you'll feel Miguel's arms around you. Especially if he ever hears what you did to try and keep him and Charity apart. You're crying. I didn't mean to make her cry. She really loves Miguel, Jessica. I can see that, and I'm sorry. We argue a lot, but I do care about her. She's my sister, and I don't mean to hurt her.
Just try to be more careful about what you say when you're around her. It's hard when someone you love just thinks of you as a friend.
Okay. I'll be more careful what I say. But the fact is, Miguel does think of Kay as a friend, and he wants to be with Charity. I can't just stand by and watch her do things to keep them apart.
I understand. Just try to be more sensitive about her feelings, okay?
Okay.
Tabitha, are you down there?
Grace?
Sam?
What is that smell?
Isn't it awful? I was just gonna go down to the basement and see if it was Tabitha's cesspool.
Yeah, that must be what it is. You know these old houses.
Yeah. So, what are you doing here?
Well, I'm on my way to the station, but I can drop you off at church.
That'd be great. I feel so much better after I give a prayer of thanks for finding my sister. Tabitha must be out enjoying an evening stroll.
Not quite.
Be gone! Shadow of darkness, be gone! Thank you, God, for helping me win. But it's not over. There are other souls in jeopardy. There are more battles tonight. The tears on the statue, they were a warning. I must get back to the church. There is danger. There is great danger there tonight.
Till morning, we need the protection we've always relied on.
Your angel statues.
I can't find a single one.
Well, you've got so many of them. One of them's got to be around here somewhere.
Oh, I'm gonna keep looking.
Oh. Mom, you can live without your angels for one night. You look exhausted. Go to bed.
As soon as I find one, I will. As perfect as everything is, we still have to be careful, Charity.
Don't worry about me so much, Mom. I'm gonna be just fine.
You are very strong and very capable. I'm so proud of the young woman you've become. It's just...
I know. The evil forces.
That's right.
Mom, tomorrow we begin our new life, and it is going to be better than anything you've ever dreamed of.
I'm sure it will, sweetheart. Good night.
I love you, Mom.
I love you too, my precious daughter. May the angels in heaven watch over you tonight and protect you from harm always.
They will, Mom.
Charity doesn't believe in the forces of evil. But I know they're out there. I will do anything to protect her from them.
Enjoy your movie.
Oh, thanks.
Oh, please, God, don't let Ethan find Teresa.
Man, it's so dark in here. I hope I can find Gwen.
What's keeping Whitney? I don't want her to miss the beginning.
Oh, there she is. Truth is, I do give a damn, Teresa. I'll never leave you again.
Oh, Ethan, do you really mean that?
As God is my witness. I know that's your line, but I've always wanted to say it.
Oh, Ethan, you can have anything of mine. I love you. If only we could be this happy for the rest of our lives.
We can, my dear. If you'll do me the honor of becoming my wife. Will you marry me, Teresa?
Oh, yes! Yes, Ethan! 1,000,000 times yes!
Thank you for reuniting me with my family. Why did it get so cold? Are you trying to warn me? I have searched so long for my family. Please don't take them away from me now.
You've fallen on broken words, and I am here to pick up the pieces.
You go!
Now that you don't have to move, we have the rest of our lives to make memories.
Just like you promised.
I'm gonna show you every place you haven't seen yet, Charity. Today, Harmony belongs to you.
Will you take me to the ocean? I want to go sailing with you, Miguel.
Sure. We'll start at Harmony Harbor. But someday, Charity, we'll sail all 7 seas.
I can't find any of my angels. Charity's right. Just too tired to think straight. I just don't want to fall asleep before I can find one to protect us.
Oh, no! Teresa thinks Ethan is me.
Teresa, darling, you just made me the happiest man in the world.
Oh, Ethan, I knew our love was strong enough to overcome all obstacles, even the wrong ending in the movie. Oh, it's true, isn't it? Tomorrow is another day.
You little nobody.
What are you doing here, Gwen? This is my fantasy.
Teresa's right. We weren't expecting you. In fact, I just asked Teresa to marry me.
And there's nothing you can do about it, so butt out. Let me and Ethan get on with our lives.
Over my dead body.
Tell her you love me, Ethan.
Oh, I love this theme, don't you, darling?
Miguel would be with me if it weren't for Charity.
You don't know that for sure, Kay.
I'd sell my soul to the devil if it would get Miguel to love me.
Kay, don't even say that as a joke.
Lighten up, Simone. There's no such thing.
Did you feel that?
The air got like ice.
Is it possible? Could the snarling dog be Tabitha? It was wearing her bracelets. And there was something familiar about the eyes. Just in case there were litter mates. Timmy is a good boy. Timmy is a good boy. Timmy is a good boy. Timmy's a very good boy.
Father Lonigan, it's Grace Bennett.
Grace, what are you doing here at this hour?
I came to thank the statue for answering my prayers.
You sound troubled, Grace.
I had a premonition, Father. I'm afraid something terrible is going to happen.
There have been signs. I need to tell you, Grace. I felt the statue earlier today. She was crying real tears.
What do you think it means, Father?
I fear innocent souls are in terrible jeopardy tonight.